Coverdale Bible, the second book of Moses, called Exodus. What this book containeth. Chapter 8. After many tokens, Pharaoh granteth to let the people go. But as soon as the plague ceaseth, he is as ungodly as afore. The 8th chapter. The Lord said unto Moses, Go thy way to Pharaoh, and speak unto him. Thus saith the Lord, Let my people go, that they may serve me. If thou wilt not let them go, behold, I will smite all the borders of the land with frogs, so that the river shall scrawl with frogs. These shall climb up and come into thine house, into thy chamber, where thou sleepest, upon thy bed, and into the houses of thy servants, among thy people, into thine ovens, and upon thy dough. And the frogs shall come up upon thee, and upon thy people, and upon all thy servants. And the Lord spake unto Moses, Say unto Aaron, Stretch forth thine hand with thy staff over the streams, and rivers, and ponds, and let frogs come upon the land of Egypt. And Aaron stretched his hand over the waters in Egypt, and there came up frogs, so that the land of Egypt was covered. The sorcerers also did likewise with their sorceries, and caused frogs to come upon the land of Egypt. Then called Pharaoh for Moses and Aaron, and said, Pray the Lord for me, that he may take away the frogs from me and from my people, and I will let the people go, that they may do sacrifice unto the Lord. Moses said, Have thou the honor before me, and appoint me when I shall pray for thee, for thy servants and for thy people, that the frogs may be driven away from thee and from thy house, and remain only in the river. He said, Tomorrow. He said, Even as thou hast said, that thou mayest know that there is none like unto the Lord our God. And the frogs shall be taken from thee, and from thy house, from thy servants, and from thy people, and remain only in the river. So Moses and Aaron went from Pharaoh, and Moses cried unto the Lord for the appointment over the frogs, which he had promised unto Pharaoh. And the Lord did as Moses said, and the frogs died in the houses, in the courts, and upon the field. And they gathered them together, here an heap, and there an heap, and the land stank of them. But when Pharaoh saw that he had gotten breath, his heart was hardened, and he hearkened not unto them, even as the Lord had said. And the Lord spake unto Moses, Say unto Aaron, Stretch out thy staff, and smite the dust upon the earth, that there may be lice in the whole land of Egypt. They did so. And Aaron stretched out his hand with his staff, and smote the dust upon the earth, and there were lice upon men and upon cattle. All the dust of the land was turned unto lice in all the land of Egypt. The sorcerers also assayed likewise with their sorceries, that they might bring forth lice, but they could not. and the lice were upon men and cattle. Then said the sorcerers unto Pharaoh, It is the finger of God. But Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and he hearkened not unto them, even as the Lord had said. And the Lord said unto Moses, Get thee up tomorrow by times, and stand before Pharaoh. Behold, he will go unto the water, and speak thou unto him, Thus saith the Lord, Let my people go, that they may serve me. If not, behold, I will cause cruel worms or flies to come upon thee, thy servants, thy people, and thy house, so that all the Egyptians' houses and the field, and what thereon is, shall be full of cruel worms. And the same day will I separate the land of Goshen, wherein my people are, so that no cruel worm shall be there, that thou mayest know that I am the Lord in the midst of the earth. And I will set a deliverance between my people and thine. Tomorrow shall this token come to pass. And the Lord did so. And there came perilous cruel worms into Pharaoh's house, into his servants' houses, and upon all the land of Egypt, and the land was marred with noisome worms. Then called Pharaoh for Moses and Aaron, and said, Go your way, and do sacrifice unto your God in the land. Moses said, It is not meet that we should so do. So should we offer the abomination of the Egyptians unto the Lord our God. Behold, if we should offer the abomination of the Egyptians before their eyes, should they not stone us? 3 days' journey will we go in the wilderness, and do sacrifice unto the Lord our God, like as he hath said unto us. Pharaoh said, I will let you go, that ye may do sacrifice unto the Lord your God in the wilderness, only that ye go no farther, and pray for me. Moses said, Behold, when I am come forth from thee, I will pray unto the Lord, that the cruel worms may be taken from Pharaoh, and from his servants, and from his people, even tomorrow. Only deceive me no more, that thou wouldest not let the people go to do sacrifice unto the Lord. And Moses went out from Pharaoh, and prayed unto the Lord. And the Lord did as Moses said, and took away the cruel worms from Pharaoh, from his servants, and from his people, so that there remained not one. But Pharaoh hardened his heart even then also, and let not the people go.